South Africa's swimmer Cameron van der Berg is a favourite to win a gold medal this evening. And Chief Justice Mogoeng warns that anybody who threatens the judiciary's independence will be confronted. I'm Richard Brooks. South African swimmer Cameron van der Berg is a favourite to win a gold medal this evening, one of 14 to be won today at the London Olympics. Van der Berg is in the finals of the men's 100-metre breaststroke event after setting a new Olympic record of 58.83 seconds in last night's semi-finals. Another of our swimmers, Chad Leclos, also has hopes of doing well. Janet Witten spoke to Leclos.
In the 400 individual medley final, Leclos quickly found himself in the chasing pack. He eventually finished fifth in a race won convincingly by American Ryan Lochte, but he was not unhappy with a race in which the great Michael Phelps also lost out on a medal.
My goal was to make the final, and I made the final. Obviously, I was hoping for a medal, but I got 3 big races to come, and I feel confident for the rest. It's a personal best time for me, so...
Chief Justice Mogoeng has warned that anybody who threatens the judiciary's independence will be confronted. He's been addressing a council meeting of SANEF in Durban. Mogoeng says if the country ever gets to a point where judges are pressured or threatened, this will be considered a threat to the judiciary's independence. Mogoeng also explained what the judiciary has been doing to ensure that all South Africans gain access to justice.
We also dealt with issues relating to making quality justice accessible to the South African public by proposing that courts like small claims courts be restructured, more community courts be built, properly restructured traditional courts be established, but those which comply with the provisions of the Constitution, and also overhauling our rules so that they are user-friendly and much easier for everybody to understand, even the lay litigants.
KZN's Premier Willem Kize has encouraged South African journalists to ensure that the media is dominated by positive stories in an attempt to build the country. He was speaking at the annual general meeting of SANEF in Durban. Kize elaborates.
What the media could focus on is to invest a lot on discovering those stories of the South Africans who are not necessarily prominent, who are inspiring, who give hope, who encourage others, who have got a sense of generosity, and who are encouraging the media to focus on that angle, so that the dominant mood of the stories that come up must be those that encourage people to work hard, to go out there and build our nation and build our country.
The Road Traffic Management Corporation and the Johannesburg Metro Police have warned that the unroadworthy buses that they have impounded will only be allowed on the road again when their faults are fixed. They stopped 45 buses between Kaya Sands and Randburg yesterday and found critical faults in 25 of them. The corporation's spokesperson, Ashraf Ismail, says the buses that have faults are mostly owned by Putco. He says the most common defect is the braking system. Ismail says the blitz operations will continue indefinitely.